Vessel Futures Trading. We're back in the market. Today we're going to talk about the Nasdaq contract, the NQ, sitting on the minor supply area. Same as go for the S&P. Still did not strong verdict about what we're going to do right here. Obviously, if we got two actions to take, it's either a short or nothing. As we can see, the previous days goes as follow. I'm going to extend the graph right here so we can see it better. We see how basically the price dropped from the major supply area all the way to the major demand. We went for a first check and now second check, and right here, this previous day right here, I'm gonna mark it, this candle, the previous day candle basically is a doji candle, represent a struggle candle, and today we see how the market still is being called the sellers got into the picture with no strong validation for the market to drop back down towards the major demand. We see also a very strong volume of a buyer right here that not support a short position yet. So we want to make sure that in order for to get us to a short position, what we want to see is basically this candle right here passing this candle hopefully towards this candle to get a strong validation to get into a short position. Before we're doing this, we don't see any other option to short the market, not as a swing trader. So as a day trader, we're going to try to figure a position within the day. We already marked a possible short position as well over here. I'm going to jump to the 4-hour interval and we're going to see how does it look. We already see how the price hits over here in this passing this candle, basically reaching exactly the level of the previous days. Right here, this candle started to be short in the market, but we still don't see a flip of hands. So what we do want to see is how we can get us in a position during the day. Again, you don't have to get in the position unless you're certainly 100% sure that you're comfortable with this position and your risk management is working by your standards. As always, I'm always saying that in every video, this is not a substitution for financial advice. As a disclaimer, as I'm always putting this is just a trading ideas. You should always consult with your financial advisor. I'm gonna look on the 15 minutes interval to try to better analyze what's going on over here. So I'm gonna extend it towards us. It's gonna be a little bit more readable. So over here in this pool, on this order block of the supply, we see all the comments being accumulated and still with no validation either to get to a short or a long position. What we do want to see is basically if we already taken a position, we'll take a short position and we're going to take it from here. I'm going to explain quickly why. And basically even with this pattern over here, we already see how the market move slowly towards down through the next, call it demand area. If I'm gonna look in this demand area over here, they've been created in a 15 minutes interval. We see how the price is going slowly towards it, and hopefully can reverse towards up as well to get to a long position, although we are not in favor to go against the trend. So we have already two positions that we can set up over here. Either the price would do this action, gonna go from here downwards and towards up to the next resistance area, or is going to go downwards over here, and from here we're going to take either long position, depends if you're going to take if the volume is going to support it, or we're going to continue shorting it if it breaks the pull over here. Let's see how it looks on the day profile and the night profile as well. So this is the day profile. We see the previous days. We see basically how the price breaks the low value area of the previous day. Let's see how it looks on the night profile. We see the night profile was still traded in the range of the previous day. Still have a short tips over here. We can see the short tips over here and over here. It means that basically the price can significantly have the option to trade toward upwards. It means that it never finished to expand upwards. So there is a possibility when we're going to see the price breaking the 4 hours order block of the supply area, minus supply area towards up. So we are not, as I said before, we're not in a favor to take a long position over here. In order for us to take a long position, what we actually do want to see is the price going out of the pool, land backs on the pool, and then take a long position from here. Of course, within the day, we found a couple of options already to short position it or long position it. I'm going to take a short position, quick short position from here. Basically, I'm gonna land on the previous day right here. I'm gonna show it over here, the previous day low value area, and I'm gonna extend the position all the way towards this candle over here. I'm gonna sharpen it over here, basically taking it all the way towards here. So we already created about $1,000 double down on this position. Not the healthiest position. We want to see basically at least position where it's gonna give us 1-to-2 ratio, means for every dollar that you're gonna risk, you're gonna gain potentially $2. If I'm gonna extend it towards the previous day low value area or the previous day supply, we already can see how slowly we're getting to this destination. Of course, we can extend it even lower to the previous day low value area, which is in the 50 minutes interval demand pool. So we have this range to create 1-to-2, which is good. Of course, we're gonna absorb this position when it reaches over here the low value area of the previous days or the low value area of the day before. As long as it entered this demand pool, we want to see how it's behaving. Either it's going to be flip of hands or it's going to go towards down and breaks the 4 hours order block, the 4 hours supply towards down, and we can extend this position even higher. So that's one position. Second position, as we extended over here, we're going to have short and long towards up. We're up all the way up, gaining out of the pool, and we observe how the price behaves after it breaks the pool. Again, if we are in minus supply area, which is basically accumulated as a 4-hour interval, we have still strong validation to short at the market. Why is that? Because we still not break the structure, although we understand from the story that the buyers are still strong in the picture and can definitely affect the price to go up above it. So we're gonna look for just a 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes move, not too long, just quick in and out, in order for us to create a $4,000 gain. And continue from there. Of course, we're gonna elaborate about this specific position in our Discord group. If you're not tuned, highly recommend for you to tune. It's a fair community. You can educate and meet other traders, learn different techniques, be exposed to different techniques, and improve your knowledge. As always, I wish you successful trading, and I see you on the next market overview.